What's going on, everyone? It's the People's Envoy Updog here with you, and today we have the Week 4 recap for Season 11 for Crucible. We are past the halfway point in this season already, and let's go show you my top 5 for this week. Starting off in Room 6, we are going against an Annihilator's dorm with Black Knight. Pretty scary stuff, but I'm going to use pulling all the shots here with Apoc, Tangled, Black Cat, Old Man Logan. So Black Cat's removing the revives, hopefully. Fingers crossed on that one. Old Man Logan for the damage. Apoc to remove the safeguard. Tangled Web to help us survive because of the no healing in this room. I wonder who did that. Let me know down in the comments if you know who came up with this room. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we load in here. Everybody got their revive taken away, so that was amazing. Starting off with the 2099 ult. Rip in the nose taunts. Didn't get a slow on Black Knight, which is unfortunate, but we did get the stun. So, there we go. Now we have a stun with Old Man Logan. We're going to stun that Gore so he doesn't strip our charges from Weaver. We have another stun. That's another reason why this team works so well. There's so many stuns and traumas and everything going out there. So now I did drop the Thanos low. That sucks because then that clears the Gore stun because he did not have trauma. But Apoc in here for the rescue. Gonna take out Gore. Make sure he doesn't be a problem for us. Now Black Knight is out of his stun, but we've got the Old Man Logan ult. So, try to take out that Black Knight. He's not quite dead yet. But the Thanos is gone. We've just got Gladiator and Black Knight. They're a pain, but we can get through them. So, Black Cat uses her ult and gets rid of that Black Knight. And yeah, just finishing off that Gladiator. So yeah. Even though we lost 2099, which I expected, obviously you're almost always going to lose 2099. But yeah, still a pretty good counter to that kind of a scary team there. Alright, so for the second counter we got for the video here is going to be a full Spider Society into a Spider Society with Odin. And now this is in the raid room. It looks like it might not work, but trust me, it does. So I'll show you how. Show you how it all works right here. Alright, so we load in. And basically the strategy here is to just go all in on Odin until he dies. So that's what we're going to do. I did want to try... Well, no, I did go right onto Odin there. I was thinking about taking the trying to get more of the deflex off of Noir there, but you really got to focus that Odin down. So we special there with Peter. Get some more assisting. Odin's half health already. So looking pretty good so far. The one thing you do need to do though is your Penny needs to ult on the other Penny. You can't stun Odin. And then also I recommend doing a skirmisher on your Penny. Because especially in a mirror match, it can be resisted. But when you have that skirmisher on her, it just guarantees that everything will land. Well, maybe not everything, but if you have a 3-diamond Penny like most people do nowadays, if you put her Maker Skirmisher, that should almost guarantee everything will land. It's really key for that trauma to land, and then the ability block on Peter. So that's the one tip I do have. So if you're making Penny a Skirmisher, I would probably, if you don't have Striker on Pav, I'd make him a Striker. You may also want to make Peter a Skirmisher so that he assists as well. Does that double hit combo with the Striker Skirmisher interaction. So I think I did Healer on this one. But yeah, Skirmisher is a good option too. So basically, yeah, you stun the Penny, you knock down the Peter, especially if he has trauma. Just get him out of there as fast as you can. That's what we're trying to work on right now. Alright, so we got Peter out of the way. Penny is about dead. And we're going to ult with Peter here just to get that adjacent damage. Noir is gone. We're gonna special with our penny onto their penny, so she's out of here. And now it's just Pav. And there you have it. And that score was an 83-63, so still a pretty good score, even going into a team like that. So, yeah. Not too bad. Alright, so next up is going to be another Annihilators team. This time, it's one that's been pretty popular. It's a Skrull and Mephisto. This is the first time I actually faced this one myself. I had ran it on defense for, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks or so, something like that. So I've never actually faced it before. So let's go see what happens here. Alright, so Skrull goes right after my Apoc. That was not very nice. Rewinding my Apoc. And my Dakin, actually. So, Old Man Logan's turn now. We tried to stun the Skrull. It did work. However, he's going to throw it back because there's no trauma. But, obviously, Old Man Logan won't get stunned because he has that immunity. So, Dakin's turn now. I really want Apoc to take a turn, but he got rewound, so that wasn't very fun. Dakin doing his thing. Skrull doing his thing, ults on us, but everybody is pretty much fairly safe, except for Dakin, he died. Then we go ahead and we ult onto Skrull. Now this is room 6, by the way. I didn't say that at the beginning, but it is room 6. Ouch, that Thanos hurt. We really need Apoc to take a turn here. This is not looking good. So for here, I was trying to decide, do I want to hit the Mephisto? Do I want to hit the Gore? I figured Gore. And then, even though Mephisto has ability block, I did decide to go with a special onto him because his basic hits hard, and whoever he targeted, they would have died. So, I didn't want that to happen. Plus, the special chains around. Apoc got his punch there, and match is over. So, whew, that was a super close one. I don't know what I would have done differently compared to like what teams or what characters I had left on offense, but it's definitely a tough team. Oh, and by the way, I did forget to mention too that this was a double sack before I attacked it. So 2 sacrifice attacks, tried to draw the ultimate from Mephisto, and that was pretty much it, I guess, on the sacrifice attack. So to take that into account, that yes, that was double sacked and then went into it, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get the wins. Alright, so next up is gonna be Infinity Watch with the Ancient One. I thought this was kind of cool that they chose to do this. So normally I would bring HiveMind in here, but with Ancient One's stats, with Ancient One having the new stats and Moondragon 2, I wanted to bring in Ares just to remove that safeguard, make it a little easier on us as a team, as the HiveMind team, because since they rely on dropping people low. So let's go see how this went. Alright, so no safeguard out there. We went all in on Ancient One. We ability blocked her with the Void Knight. I was kind of afraid of her. She can get out of control if you let her, so. Went ahead and specialed on the Phyla. I didn't think I'd kill her, but hey, I'll take that. That was a win there. We did drop her low, so we got some speed bar there. And Ancient One got that striker attack. She didn't get low, but luckily, we've got Red Goblin going next. He's going to drop her low. And Adam Warlock, looks like. Then basically it's just the normal strategy for HiveMind. You just knock them low into the red. They get the speed bar. Just kind of keep working on the yellow characters that are close to being dropped down into red. The yellow health bar, I should say. So that's pretty much the strategy. Stunning that Moondragon was big though too, because I didn't want her to heal up the team. That just would have made it less efficient of a fight. But yep, HiveMind still works against even the new stat characters, Moondragon and Ancient One. Without Ares, it would have taken more turns, but I could have spared. I was able to spare Ares here, so it worked out good. And the last and final match is going to be a Nightstalkers with Ares into a double. This is already a double sack team, but it's hard to see because I didn't start the recording in time. So this is like right after the first hit from Blade. He does his ultimate. So this is Blade's ultimate right here. This is where the recording starts. But it is double sacked. It's a Orchis with Mephisto team that we're going against. I was using Nightstalkers with Ares because this is room 6. So you kind of need Ares or Apoc in room 6 if you want to be efficient. So kind of starting right in the, not really in the middle of the match, right at the beginning of the match. So I ulted with Blade, and so here we go. And again, double sacked, already double sacked. That's super key for this Orchis Mephisto team. Unless you have a lot of offense like Odin and Apoc and maybe some other characters. So then Agatha ults. Oh my gosh, where did the Orchis team go? Holy cow. Oh my gosh, Mephisto falling over. Yeah, I'm glad I hit the record button when I did, because you blink and you'll miss it. So there we go. It's over before it took longer for me to set the match up than it did for me to beat the team. So, well, I hope those were insightful for you. As always, I love doing these videos every week. Love Crucible, of course. I know it gets annoying to hear, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It does help the channel grow. We've been growing like crazy, and I love it. And I just like to keep growing so that more people so I can reach more people, help more people. So I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If I've earned it. If I haven't earned it, let me know down in the comments what I can do better to get your subscription. But until next time, make sure you spend those resources wisely, and we will see you around.